If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing for the afternoon read? How y'all doing for the afternoon read? Hey, boo. How y'all doing? I'm so excited. Okay. I love when Spirit have me do an afternoon read. How you doing, guys? Child, welcome to the channel. Okay. So, when I do the afternoon read, we only use one deck. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start with prayer. We're going to go into the Deviant Moon Tarot. Okay. So, that's what we got for today's afternoon read. Let's start with prayer. Let's jump right in. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. I thank you so much. We ask for your guidance during this reading. Please help me to tap into the energy of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that we really need to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. What's up? Look at y'all. Zakaya, Joy, Queen Moore, Dr. J. What it do? Vonnie B. Real. How you doing, babies? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. do 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 do. I like it. I like it. I'm in a great mood. Can you tell? I'm excited. I love it. How y'all doing? That's an old song. I don't even know who sing it. do 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 do. And I like it. I was a little girl when that was out. Like real little. Hey, Maya. Okay, so Deviant Moon Tarot. You know the pictures on this is a little bit different. Hey, Latia Jack, how you doing? I don't know what. One more. What's up, Samika? How you doing? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what. Let me fix my chair. Hey, Jerry. How you doing? Slave Princess. What it do, boo? I ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Hey, Miss Fitz. Happy Saturday. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for us. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Hey, Kristen. I love decks. I ain't lying. I was looking at some today and I was telling Spirit. I said, Spirit, when I get this amount of money, I won't buy me like I'm not gonna buy no expensive ones because I want more than one. So I was like, I want to get like 4 more new decks. I got blessed this month. I was able to get me two new decks this month. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit in the house. I've seen the light come fast. Starting off with the Queen of Cups in the upright. Oh man. 5 of Wands is in the upright. 4 of Cups is in reverse. All right. The 9 of Pentacles is in the upright and the 6 of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Somebody wants to offer you some love. Somebody wants to come in. Queen of Cups is a sweetheart, honey. Who is this? Somebody was offering love. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody with a lot to offer. I mean, a Queen of Cups is, you real nice. Whoever you are, if you're the Queen of Cups, you know who you are. You real sweet. You real nice. You got a heart of gold. And you offered your love to someone. And I don't know if it went over too well because maybe you didn't know this person had other options besides you, baby. With the 5 of Wands in the upright, somebody offered their love and they ended up in a lot of drama behind it. Maybe you didn't know this person had other options. Maybe you didn't know that there was like chaos ensued. This is somebody with options. There's chaos and conflict here with the 5 of Wands. And maybe with that moon up there, you just did not know that this is what you was offering. You was offering love to somebody who already had plenty of them. Okay? They already had plenty of options. What's up, Bethany? And Janae. Hey, Janae. What's up, loving Jesus daily? How you doing, sweetheart? Now, with the 4 of Cups To me, the Four of Cups is when you don't take something, instead of being closed off and accepting being in chaos and conflict, maybe you decided, you know what, I need to get up and do something about it. I don't need to be stuck in chaos and conflict. Let me get up off my butt with the Nine of Cups and do something about it. I don't have to stay here. I don't have to take this. Like, why be in competition with somebody else? So somebody decided that, listen, excuse me, I said Nine of Pentacles, but this is is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Pentacles, excuse me. Roman numeral, baby. So, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles is up, right? So you got up and decided to do something about it. This was not an equal give and take relationship. You went back to something. Maybe you went back to this person thinking that they were in a position to offer you equal give and take. It was going to be a balanced relationship with equal reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, so this looks like, again, one of y'all who have a back and forth on and off type thing. What's up, Tanya Kelly? Good afternoon to you too. So it looks like somebody they went back. So it's like instead of moving towards peace, you went back to something from the past thinking that it was going to be equal give and take, but instead somebody was real selfish. I mean, they giving out pentacles to all these other options. So it's almost like some of y'all had to beg for this person's attention. So like that was how you found out about the options and the chaos and the conflict, because somebody was giving you bare minimum. This is somebody who is being real selfish. Not only with their money, but like pentacles can sometimes represent how much you're pouring into the relationship. This person they was making you beg for what little bit they was giving you. That's sad. So somebody didn't feel like you was worthy of it, and they tried to go. So you went back to something thinking that they gonna accept your cup of love, not knowing that you basically had walked your ass into a whole bunch of chaos. It happens. What's up? What's your name, baby? Ooh, it is. Oh, I seen you before. Sinjina Casanova. You're not from Russia. You told me this before. Is it Bolivia? Are you the one that's from Bolivia? How you doing, baby? I don't know. I can't remember. What's up? Trip T Garwal. How you doing? Hey, Divine Light. I ain't seen you in forever. What's up, Robbie Piper? How you doing? Welcome. Oh, did I miss anybody? I think I'm all caught up. Kristen, did I speak to you? Hey, boo. You came and snuck in here. How are you? Hey, Tanisha with the pink T. Ty Graves, the equalizer. How y'all doing? Welcome, babies. I see. I think Hermit must be working too. I ain't seen Hermit in forever. I had to talk to her. What's up with the Queen of Cups? Let's talk about this Queen of Cups. So you had a lot of love to give. You probably walked into something with the best of intentions because you're a little sweetheart. So here it is. Normally when people are sweethearts, they don't really go into something thinking the worst. You normally go into it thinking with the cup half full, like this is going to be great. Not to know that no, it wasn't as great as you thought it was. 7 of Cups, you thought you was going to be somebody's only option. Truth be told, somebody had lots of options offering them a lot of ass. You see this ass back here? Well, I don't know if this is it could be a woman's ass, could be a man's ass. You know, we got that sometimes on here. This is the 7 of Cups. Somebody was getting offers from others. You thinking you the only one. You was the Queen of Cups. You went back thinking you was the only one. Just to find out that no, somebody was playing you. They was playing you. This was a planned playing what they did to you. Because the King of Swords, this is the King of Swords, and it's in reverse. And then this 5 of Swords is in the upright. So somebody made a plan to be a criminal mastermind. Somebody knew that they was going to play you. So you went back to somebody thinking that this was the only option. They knew you weren't their only option, and they planned on playing you. And I know they did because they wanted to win at all costs. So, I mean, this is somebody who basically, if they wanted to win at all costs, they wanted cake and they wanted to eat it too. So somebody was out here eating all the cake. Cake. Somebody was eating cake and they liked it. And you thought you was the only one. Well, it be like that sometimes. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands. So with the 5 of Wands, you walked yourself right into chaos and conflict. And ended up being a problem. There was other people here fighting for this dang-a-lang vagina. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. What's that? Eight of Swords? Yep. You walked yourself right into a trap, baby. Somebody walked their happy behind right into chaos and conflict, and it ended up trapping them up. You felt like your energy was being drained being in this relationship, and you didn't even see it. Your energy was literally being lifted right up off of you. And this is sad. This is really, really sad. Somebody walked into something that they thought was going to be good, but it was chaos, conflict. It's other people fighting for this person. And now this explains why this person was barely giving you any attention. If you was dating somebody, it's like you had a title, but the relationship wasn't going. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So you notice he's in this contraption that should be moving, but it's standing still. To me, when I see the Knight of Pentacles, it's like somebody giving you a seed to where seeds are supposed to grow. So your relationship should be taking natural next steps, but you got stuck, right? What's up, Wolfpack Bigger? How you doing? How are you? Welcome to the channel. So here is somebody with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you went and you got yourself a title. You and this person, you're giving love. You're not realizing that somebody wanted that cake and they was eating it too. And the reason the relationship wasn't growing is because they were giving. You got yourself in a situation it was not easy to get out of. And you were wondering like, dang, why am I feeling so drained all the time? Because you was the only one giving. See, relationships have to be balanced. There has to be equal give and take. If one person is giving more than the other, eventually you're going to feel like your cup is going to be on E. So it's like somebody is constantly pulling off of you and they were not investing anything in you. In fact, they were the 8 of Pentacles. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is how it looks in the upright. It's in reverse. Somebody was not invested at all. So you had a title, the relationship wasn't growing, and you were the only one that was losing. So you're the one in the middle prison. You're the one whose cup was starting to be on E. Even though a cup is not out here, that 8 of Swords, the way that essence is being pulled from this person, your cup was starting to become on E. It's time to get up and do something about why you're not in an equal give and take situation. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups in reverse. So you got up and you went towards something. Instead of being closed off, see the ship, how the ship is leaving? Somebody went after a ship. Let's talk about this with the 4 of Cups. You got up. You decided to not just be closed off. Let's talk about it. What's up, Sosa? That's my black Sosa. You know what, Sosa? You've been coming in here and I've been missing you, but I see you in the black, the playback. Welcome back, baby. I've been seeing you. I've been meaning to tell you, hey, boo. How you doing? What's up? What's your name, baby? Steve and Angela Fernandez. Well, welcome, Steve and Angela. Welcome to the channel. And what's your name, baby? Fly something. Fly bad girl. Flirty bad girl. Hey, flirty bad girl. Sherlock Critchlow. How you doing, Sherlock? Welcome to the channel, baby. How you doing? You're new. How are you? Hey, Maria Castillo and Angela. You said your day is coming 8/25. Is that your birthday? You a Leo? Well, happy early birthday, boo. How you doing? Hey, Tracy. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy early birthday to my black Sosa. Are you on the cusp of Virgo? Are you a Virgo? Okay, well, happy Virgo. I got a Virgo. My daughter's a Virgo. You say you're a Cherokee to Keisha? Okay. Well, welcome to the channel since this is your first time. How you doing? Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 4 of Cups in reverse? Thank you. 4 of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Wands is in the upright. Okay, so let's say you didn't find out you didn't walk yourself into a relationship that you thought you was the only one. Come to find out you're not. You feel very, very drained. You're the only one giving to this person, and you're wondering why they're not reciprocating, right? You have to now do something. It's time for you to make a change, and you got to make it quick because the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. So you were realizing that, listen, if you're the only one giving, you're giving stuff out quick. So that means it's time to make a quick change. With the 7 of Wands, somebody might be seeing 777. Some of y'all might be seeing it, maybe not, I don't know. But we got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So this being said, hey, Blind Not Dumb and Eric Vance, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Christine, how it do? Okay, so listen, Seven of Wands is in the upright. You have to protect yourself, right? Oh, dang, you got deleted already? Dang, that's fried. Oh, Eric, what a loser. Hey, Charlie, what's up, baby? Oh, it's always one. It's always one. Just goodbye, Eric. Go find you something to do already. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, somebody feels like, listen, I gotta block this. I gotta block this. This is going to hell in a handbasket fast. So listen, you cannot sit here and be in a situation where it's like 5 other people fighting for one person. So you was like, no. I gotta protect myself. I gotta get out of this, and I gotta get out of this fast. And you decided to save your own ass. You tried to sneak away. This is somebody who was sneaking away. This is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is when you're left out in the cold, but see, yours is in reverse. So that means that you had to come out of the cold, out of this situation. You made a choice. And I do believe you snuck out of here and was like, I gotta go. I'm not going to be a part of this. So this person, and I'm going to be honest with you, you probably didn't think that they was going to really notice you that much anyway. I mean, they got other options. So you ain't going to miss me when I'm gone. You got other people to entertain you, right? Right? Y'all know that, right? You be thinking, they ain't going to miss me. I need to go somewhere where there's equal reciprocity. Six of Pentacles. Somebody, it may have even felt like you were the only one given to this person. This person was not given to you. So let's talk about this Six of Pentacles. Hey, Kim Smith. How you doing, baby? Yeah. Please hit the like button. Oh, it's a lot of y'all. It's like 130 of y'all. Please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let's get the lights up. Hit right in the center of your screen, or you can hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. Let's talk about this Six of Pentacles in the upright. So you was given to somebody who clearly was not given to you. No, I'm not taking questions, sweetheart, but thank you for asking. But no, this is a collective. You're welcome to listen and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I'm not taking personal questions. What's up, Yasina? How you doing, boo? So let's talk about this, y'all. Strength is in reverse. King of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. You realize that, listen, you will never get what you need from this relationship. It's not going to be no equal reciprocity. This person is barely showing up with anything. Look at this. This is a Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who is, you see how you only got a few screws and bolts. You got a wrench here, but you might need a screwdriver with all them screws down there. You don't have, this person's not coming to the table with everything that you need for you to feel fulfilled. So it's not no equal reciprocity. King of Pentacles. In fact, this person's quite selfish. Quite selfish. Again, they're saying they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They ain't worried about you. So whoever this is, they're not showing up to the table giving you equal reciprocity, which is going to make it, now it's making sense on why you feel like all this is being pulled from you. Because this person, it's like you're giving to something and it's not pouring back into you. They're not showing up giving you any of the things you need. Y'all know when you in a relationship, everybody needs something. I'm going to tell you this now. Me and my husband used to talk about this when I was married. My husband's deceased. I'm a widow. Okay. Don't feel sorry for me. It's been a long time. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, listen. Everybody needs 100%. You get your 100 in different ways. Everybody has ways of where they feel like they are fulfilled. What fills your cup? When you're in a relationship, it has to be some reciprocity because you're pouring into someone else. Now, when you're by yourself, you can maintain your cup. You ain't got to worry about anybody else. But when you're in a relationship, you cannot be selfish. This person is showing up as a King of Pentacles in reverse. They're being selfish, which is leaving you feeling weak. Strength is now in reverse. So instead of you feeling like this is a good thing, instead of this relationship being something that builds you or makes you feel fulfilled, it's actually doing the opposite. You can do bad by yourself. And most people actually don't do bad by themselves. They actually do better when they're by themselves because they can maintain their cup. But when you're in a relationship and you're giving and pouring into somebody else's life and they're not pouring back in yours, what is filling you? You cannot do that. It's a little bit different with how you feel yourself when you're alone versus how you feel yourself when you're in a relationship. This person was not investing. You was not getting what you needed. And now it's like, maybe now with the Six of Swords, you looking like, well, what did I get back into? Sometimes y'all, we do, and I talked about it yesterday, sometimes some of y'all end up in these back and forth on and off relationships. 1 minute y'all on, 1 minute y'all off. 1 minute y'all on, 1 minute y'all off. But it looks like maybe you was on and you think this time it's going to be different. It wasn't different. Instead, you basically walked yourself back into a situation where you may have actually ended up worse off than you had any other time. Let's talk about the Six of Swords. What's up, Chair Bear? Welcome to the channel. And Tree. What it do, boo-boo? Holy Spirit, clarify that Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Ten of Cups is in reverse, the Knight of Cups is in reverse, and the Three of Wands is in reverse. This person was self-sabotaging this. They was. So basically, listen, this is saying you went back to something where it was being self-sabotaged from the jump. How you doing, Cheryl from Australia? How's it doing? How you doing from the down under, baby? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. And Claude, how you doing? Welcome. So you basically went to a relationship that was already being self-sabotaged from the start. So you didn't even have, I'm going to be honest, you didn't have the foundations for this to be what you thought it was going to be to begin with. And you didn't know that. Hey, Nicholas, is that, yeah, Nicholas, how you doing? And Gia, how you doing? So whoever this is, an M4RZ, well, welcome, baby. Welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? Cheryl Mitchell. Everybody good? How y'all doing, boo-boos? So, and Monica, did I speak to you? And Kim Smith. Tamisa, welcome to the channel. Okay, so is it Mary and Andy? Or Martin Andy? I don't know. It's all together. I don't know if you're Merritt and Andy or Martin Andy. Martin, I don't know, baby. Your name is all together. You could be two people or one. I don't know because I could break it up. What's up, Nicholas and Mary Rogers? How you doing? So here it is. If you go back to a relationship, y'all, and somebody self-sabotaging from the jump, you don't have the right foundation. You don't. So this was never going to be your happily ever after because this person was not emotionally invested in the love to begin with. So it makes you wonder, like, well, why did they want me to be here? Why did they want to put me in a situation where they want me unless they see you had some other value of, and I'm guaranteeing you it was some money. Somebody probably saw, like, maybe they saw you as somebody who could wash their clothes. You would take care of home. You was cooking meals. You could pay a bill. Why would they want to put you in a situation where they already showing up self-sabotaging, knowing they're not investing? They're a Knight of Cups. They ain't got no love to give, and knowing that it wasn't gonna be no happily ever after. But they came and they started it, and that's not good. What's up, Rebecca? So here it is. Somebody started a whole relationship with you, and they wasn't invested. I am curious, is like, why would you go back to something? Like, you wouldn't have went back to something that you knew was gonna self-sabotage you. You wasn't doing none of that. You're a Queen of Cups. You was offering love. You didn't think that this person was gonna take your cup and leave you like this. It's a waste of time. What's up, Joanne Rose? Let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, can I get 5 more cards? Hangman. Oh, man. In the upright. So you got yourself caught up. The world is in reverse. It's like you went back to a situation and that you just ended up caught up. Oh my goodness. High Priestess is in reverse. It's like you didn't even see it. You didn't even see. It was like you walked into something that you didn't even see. That's really sad. Let me do it like this. You didn't even see it. With the Hangman and the upright, it was just a matter of time before you did figure out what was going on. But it took a second before you to get the perspective of what was going on. You walked back into something that got you caught up. And I'm telling you, with the High Priestess in reverse, you did not see that somebody was playing you. See the chessboard? You weren't playing chess. You was playing love. You weren't playing chess because you was coming in with your heart there. I love you. I want to be with you. We're going to get back together and we're going to make this work. You love me. I love you. You can have whatever you like. Hey, boo. Somebody was looking at their baby like, this is my boo. This is my baby. You was not here playing games. You did not feel like you needed to be strategic. See the chessboard? You did not feel like you needed to be playing with this person. You didn't feel like you needed to be using all this insight and trying to get deep with it. I love them and you thinking they love you. So when you went back, you thought, I don't need to use my intuition. You're talking. A high priestess is talking. And maybe one of the things that this person did when they talked to you was told you that they weren't going to have no secrets. Y'all know that song? Oh, I'm never keeping secrets, girl. I know I'm something. I'm only going to be with you. Is that Babyface? Something about never keeping secrets. So this person telling you they're not going to keep secrets. You thinking you got, this is good, right? We about to get something off the ground. Hold on, no. You thinking with the page of wands, you about to get something off the ground. This person's not keeping secrets. I don't need to use my intuition with them. They coming to me, they coming with the real. But then you got caught up. So what you didn't see was what you thought was about to get off the ground was really you was about to slip on your ass. Because this is ice. You did not know that you was walking on stilts on some ice, and what was you had just walked into, you was about to fall and bust your ass. You did not know that somebody was playing you the entire time. They had a plan. An emperor's out here. Now, the emperor can carry many, many meanings. This time it's not about somebody being a provider. This is about somebody being hella strategic. Somebody came out the gate knowing that they wanted to crush you. Literally. They were playing. Look at this. You see how this looks like a bird's claw, almost like a hawk's claw, and then how they pinning this thing down, and they're coming strategically. Somebody looked back at you and they saw an opportunity. So you thinking this is love. You don't need to do that. This person's telling you they're not keeping secrets, but they got one. They got third parties. They saw an opportunity to be very strategic and get a leg up on you. And you not seeing the whole time that what you about to get off the ground was really a snare. Somebody basically had a trap. This was a trap, baby. Oh, so sad. I'm so sorry. What's up, Trolley Trinity? Oh, dang. Not the 48 laws of power. What's up, Black Vanilla? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody? I'd like to welcome all of my visitors. Hey, Susan. Hey, John. How you doing, baby? What's up? I think everybody else. Denisha, did I speak to you? If I didn't, welcome to the channel. Oh, it's Marita. Thank you, Marita. Child, I would have never got that with all of them letters in there. Do you see how your name look like it could be said Mary and Andy and Maria? Girl, you look like you had all kinds of stuff. What's your name one more time? Marita. I'm going to try to remember Marita. Okay, welcome. Joyce, how you doing? All right, let's get into it. And if I spoke to you more than once, my apologies. Because you know when I'm chilling, I will sometimes forget. What's up, Bear? What you say? You've been dating in Europe. Oh, okay. Good luck. I am authentically. Okay, well, welcome. And Misty, welcome to the channel, y'all. So let's talk about this. So somebody, you walked into something thinking you're offering love. This other person came back to you knowing what they was about to do to you. Somebody basically set you up from jump. And this was not just somebody you didn't know. This was somebody you had a back and forth relationship with. So you've been with this person before. So for them to do this to you, this is not, I'm going to be honest with you. It's making my stomach a little queasy because this is somebody you know. You and this person have had on and off relationships. Y'all might break up because of y'all argue about little dumb stuff sometimes. Or it could be, oh, well, you working. Well, I don't want to be with you. Okay, well, we just gonna break up right there. And so you and this person have on and off moments. And this time, though, when you got back, you thinking they never keep a secrets. And then it's only about you. It's only you and I. You're not keeping secrets. It's me and you. But this person from jump, they got back with you. And they was like, I'm going to get back with them, but I'm going to set their ass up. I'm about to use them. I got other options. I ain't letting them options go. And this one right here, I got plans for. Somebody decided it was time for them to get your ass, and you didn't know that you was getting ready to slip on some ice, like walking on stilts. They had a big setup for you out the gate. You didn't know. You did not know you needed to even be playing a strategic game. You just thinking it's all love. Two of Swords here. So you went back with the Two of Swords. This is coming out of a stalemate. You were confident. Whoever this was, they basically came out of a stalemate with you, right? So you didn't know they was getting ready to catch you up. So when you went back to this person who you sometimes had differences with, sometimes see how y'all, there's one black, there's one white, but there's supposed to be one person. So you're supposed to be one with this person, but that you have differences with. But now this is y'all coming into agreement. With the Two of Swords in reverse, y'all trying to see things on the same page. Y'all not going to be on a stalemate. Well, this person, what you was getting ready to see was that this person was the one who was going to self-sabotage you. Two of Swords is also about the veil falling off your eyes. Now you can see. What you about to see is that the person who you came out this stalemate with was the one who was getting ready to catch you up in the hangman. Now, this person was confident too that they could pull this off. They basically came back sexy, fine, looking like, woo, some ooh baby. Some of that ooh wee. When you seen this person, you was like, ooh wee, that's my baby right there. Ooh, I want them. I'm getting my baby back. Whoever you was dating, you think they fine as hell. And you wanted them back. Because they was a Queen of Wands. But a Queen of Wands is confident. This is somebody who comes in, they're fine, they sexy, they do get a lot of attention. This is somebody who's a head turner. Okay? They also, in my opinion, a Queen of Wands has to give a gab. They do, because they're so creative and they have a personality that's very charming. It's like magic. When they speak, people listen. Oh, look at you. So whoever this is, you felt like you want to come out of this stalemate. You wanted your baby back. You think your baby's fine. But now, take this. I got two messages here. Now, this person, though, as a Queen of Wands, this is them being very confident that they could play you. Real confident. Magicians in reverse. So what you thought was sexy and fine, now the Queen of Wands has another meaning. When I'm talking about this person, they were confident that they was going to get away with playing you. See how there's people in the background? They was confident that they could do something to you that people weren't going to see. That they could manipulate you and nobody would know about it. Even though they was talking to you, they felt like you wasn't using your intuition and they could play you. Somebody decided that when you got back with you, they was going to run off with somebody else. So it looks like here somebody has pentacles, but they're running off towards somebody else. Notice they're running towards fire. Somebody basically was running towards passion. Fire means passion. So they're going to run off and have all of their cake. And they're going to do something with pentacles. So it's almost like, did they steal? Notice how he's looking over his shoulder. Did somebody take your pentacles and run? And they ran off with someone else. And this someone else, like, they had a lot of passion for this someone else. Now, this other person felt like they only had so much time to get this done. See, just like how they only had so much time to get you caught up in the hangman. They only had so much time to get you to give this money and for them to run off with this other person. And they're looking over their shoulder. Whoever this is, they try to get away very, very quickly because notice he only has one shoe on. So somebody here only has on one shoe. So whatever they did, they had to move quick. They had basically was like, I have to come in. I got to finesse you, collective. Somebody basically tried to finesse you really, really quick. Get this whole setup of I'm going to trick collective and then I'm going to run off. Now, before collective catches on, I need to already be over here with my new boo and I done already stole from them right from in front of their eyes. So you did not see that this was a plan the entire time. This person was not with you. Hierophant. This person was being strategic the whole time. This person was self-interest only. Hierophant is a marriage card. This is supposed to be a marriage card, but when did they start putting a marriage card on chessboards like this was a game? That basically the marriage card is in reverse. So instead of feeling like they was in a partnership with you, somebody was worried about self and self alone. And whoever they was running off with, third parties, following their passion and taking from you. So basically somebody looked at you as an opportunity of, okay, well, collective like me. Well, I just use them for a bag. So it looks like somebody took money from you and ran off. Now, you going back. You and this person have history. This is not like just somebody you don't know. This is somebody you have been on and off with before. And I know you are because you're the Six of Swords. So even if this was your first on and off with this person, you knew them. Whoever this is, you knew them. You didn't know them like this, though. I don't even think you was expecting it. I don't even think you were expecting somebody to act like this. How you doing, Bobby? Bobby Dale and Rebecca. What's your name, sweetheart? Aura, how you doing? Aura Jami, how are you? How do you get deleted? Oh, goodbye. It's always one that wants attention. Why you sit down at my table if you don't like what I'm serving, Michael? I don't understand this. If you don't like tarot, why come in here? Nobody needs to hear that. Just keep scrolling, baby. What's up, 3D Disaster Piece? How you doing? I am a MFing problem. I see you, boo. What's up? The MFing problem. What you doing, boo? Welcome to the channel. How you doing, Norma? Norma, how are you? You are so funny, girl. Somebody said, I am the MFing problem. Robin Wells, you are so hilarious. Randy Jones, hey, baby. Welcome back. Long time no see. Hey, Lana, how you doing? Bear Claw, y'all are so funny. DJ, what it do, boo-boo? Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. What's up, Stacy and Miss Springfield? Y'all, this is a collective. I'm not taking personal questions. Don't get deleted by asking personal questions. What's up, Sandy Loves from Las Vegas? This is so crazy. So it's like you went back with a lot of love in your heart, ready to offer your heart. Like, okay, we're going to get back together and this is going to be better than ever. And listen, I'm going to be honest. This is like one of the most hurtful things because like sometimes when you off and on with somebody and you decide, okay, you're going to go back to being on. You try to look at stuff so that you don't repeat the same mistakes, right? So sometimes you go, okay, last time I did this, I didn't show up my best self. This time, I need to show up being better than I was. If I was clowning and I wasn't taking this seriously, I need to listen to this. This person felt like they was not getting attention, then I'm going to give them the attention they feel like they deserve. So a lot of times when you go back, if you are one of these people who go back, you always try to come back better so that the last problem you have, it does not surface. Who would go back to something trying to be the same? I wouldn't. I would always go, if I'm going to go back, it's because I'm supposed to be better. I'm supposed to have healed that part of me so that whatever this problem is, it doesn't become a problem again. Relationships have ebbs and flows. They're highs and lows. Sometimes you got to work on yourself and sometimes you got to show up better. So whoever you are, you try to show up better with a lot of love to give. But this person out the gate, they had it coming for you. They had other options. They also had a partner in crime. So I'm thinking whoever this was, them and somebody else had came up with a plan to steal from you. They knew that you was coming back. They knew that you still had feelings. They knew that you found this person attractive. And so them and one of their third party options came up with a plan to use you, play you for your love, and steal money from you. This person never really loved you. So you're coming with love. They never loved you if they did this. Let's call it what it is. They're showing that they don't love you. Out the gate, they made a plan to self-sabotage you. That's not love. That's somebody who think that you're an easy target. You one of the people who, well, there's an old term we have. I don't know where I got this from. My husband used to say it, bleed Kool-Aid. So in other words, Kool-Aid is for kids. You're somebody who falls in love easily. You're easy to trick. Somebody thought that you were an easy trick. I can fool you. You so involved in love. You thinking I'm so fine. You thinking I'm so invested. I could take all your money and you wouldn't even know it. And they didn't give a damn because they weren't emotionally invested any damn way. So here it is. You're not seeing it because you're emotionally invested. You're trying to come back to this person being better than you were last time. Healing things in you that this person may have said was a problem the last time. This time you're trying to put your best foot forward and they out the gate ready to come after you. And you don't even see it. You don't even see it. This is really sad. What's up? What's your name? Not Tashia Stewart. How you doing? Spiritual warrior. How you doing, baby? This is sad. It makes me sad. Star is in reverse. 2 of Pentacles is in the upright. Hermit is in the upright. The Page of Cups is in reverse. The 2 of Wands is in reverse, and Death is in reverse. You did not know that what you thought was a stalemate. Well, it was about to become very visible to you that what you had gotten yourself into was a hopeless situation. So it started, once you started seeing what was really going on, you now realize that you didn't got yourself caught up into a very hopeless situation. Stars in reverse. This person was not pouring out love. They didn't see you as love. This is like you didn't walk yourself into something that really was like, oh snap. When you find yourself in a hopeless situation, that means that somebody basically, what they was getting ready to put you in could cause debt. This is something that was going to be easy to get into, but very hard to get out of. So you did not see this, that they were trying to create a hopeless situation for you. This person was about to put you in a situation for you to be juggling financially, emotionally, as well as being juggled in your emotions because they're juggling you with other third parties. But what was going to hurt you more than anything was that you was going to be juggling in your finances and you did not know this. So this is debt. This is like somebody had a like, honey, that when they was stealing from you, it was like an Ocean's 11 plan that somebody was coming up with. They were going to leave you bankrupt, was what you did not see. Somebody was going to leave you out here with nothing, literally. Look at this hermit. You did not see that somebody had a plan to leave you bankrupt. We're going to take all their money. Them and this other person came up with a plan. Them and one of their third parties. And we only got so much time to execute. I'm gonna leave this person and I'm gonna leave them with nothing. You barely had like anything to eat. This is one fish. This person wanted you to hold your head down in shame. You see how he's covering, like literally, like don't look at me. I don't even look the same. So if you are a very attractive, good looking person, and most of my collective, I have seen some of y'all fine. A good majority of y'all look good. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Ann, I got some good looking people over here on Eye of the Light. Y'all look good. This person wanted you to not look like yourself. They wanted you to be out here naked and ashamed, looking like, I tell y'all all the time, that bald head Pekingese. You see how I say bald head? Somebody wanted you to be out here looking rough, child. Ashamed to show your face. Literally out here naked. Somebody wanted you, they was going to manipulate the hell out of you. And they was going to take it all. Literally take it all. They didn't want you to know. What you did not see was that you was in a very, very one-sided situation that was designed to leave you without everything you needed to sustain yourself. You did not realize that what you was getting ready to dig back up and not let die was a real problem. Somebody was literally trying to put you in, like, this is financial assassination. Somebody was trying to kill you financially. Like, honestly, you were supposed to be in debt. You were supposed to be like, they was going to take you for every dollar you had. And you did not know that. So what you tried to go back to, this is death. You see, on the death, this is where this person's birthing something new and they're stepping on the past. But instead of them stepping on the past and you birthing something new with somebody else, you kept this person. You didn't realize that really listen, sometimes there's a term that says sometimes you need to let sleeping dogs lie. Why? Because they can attack you. You didn't realize that what you was getting ready to wake up was a beast. Somebody didn't like you like that. So what you ran to with love really was looking at you with a lot of hate, amnesty, resentment. Because like you have to hate somebody to do some stuff like this. So when they was looking like, baby, yeah, come on back. No, they hate you. They dislike you. They smiling in your face, but this person does not like you to do some stuff like this. Typically, when people love you, they want to make sure that you're taken care of, not worse off. You didn't know. Somebody did not know. This is sad. What's up, Pink? Debbie Pink P? How you doing? So you was about to dig up a whole relationship that you didn't know was about to leave you without everything you needed. This person's their plan was to leave you hopeless and destitute. What's up, frequency of wisdom and abundance? 3D masterpiece. Welcome to the channel. This is sad. This is really, really sad, but people do it. People do it. People play people. So here it is. This person, you went back to this person and you tried to be vulnerable. Sometimes when y'all are in relationships, you don't always be vulnerable. Sometimes people feel like, damn, man, you ain't letting me in. So you try to let your guard down. Somebody played the shit out of you. They got you to let your guard down. So now you talking about things you probably been through. Your heart was on your sleeve. Things that had you in emotional upset. Things that left you financially upside down. You started talking to this person. This is, excuse me, I thought that this was the 7 of Wands. Excuse me. This is the 8 of Cups. So hold on, meaning change. This is the 8 of Wands. Somebody cut off communication. So what you thought was you was digging up, somebody actually came in and started ghosting. Your person disappeared on you. 2 of Cups is in reverse. So you were sending out messages to your person. This person, they got their sickle. As soon as they got the message, delete. I ain't even reading that shit. Somebody ghosted you. You didn't see it. You did not even know that some of y'all didn't even know you were single. Not yet. You thinking this person gonna leave and y'all still together. I guarantee you somebody got left, and maybe even when they was ghosting you, you thought something was wrong. Listen, sometimes when people ghost people, you don't try to jump to conclusions. So you'll be like, you give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, well, maybe they're busy. Maybe something happened. Maybe something's wrong. You don't try to just assume that somebody's being an asshole and ghosting you on purpose. Or not, or that this is a sign that they breaking up with you. You're not even seeing none of this. You're not seeing this. Somebody didn't see that they was about to be, there is a rules. But I am telling, listen, I didn't say that for just no reason. I do believe you let your guard down. I do believe you started talking to this person because your high priestess was down. So that means that you wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. So you were vulnerable. And you were talking. And you did put yourself in a position to where this person could play you, and you did not know it. You didn't. I didn't just say that for no reason. You did not know that you was actually single. You didn't know you was the hermit. You didn't know this person wasn't coming back. So when they started ghosting, you weren't thinking that it was anything. Devil is in reverse. This person played you. They did. Somebody made you think that they wasn't toxic, that they wasn't trying to control the situation. They're not wild. I'm not impulsive. I don't have addictive behaviors. Somebody played like they was not the devil. But you in a one-sided situation. Sounds like you got a devil, but somebody was playing like they weren't the devil. Somebody was deceiving you, and you didn't see it. You were being deceived, and you didn't see it. I know you was. Look, Queen of Swords. Somebody basically was attacking you, and you did not see it. They came across like a devil in reverse. This is somebody who is not toxic. This person was playing nice. They were playing nice to cut you down and leave you with nothing. This is a garden tool, right? Where like this person's digging in the ground to put his what does these look like? Little garlic cloves. This is somebody who has the tools they need to sustain themselves. Somebody was trying to leave you without the tools you need to sustain yourself. They was getting ready to hit you. You see the blood on the sword? They was getting ready to cause you an injury that you did not even see. You wasn't why didn't you see it? Because you weren't expecting to see the devil. This person was playing the hell out of their role. Oh, hey, baby. Calling, probably checking in on you till they wasn't. I guarantee you at first they were calling. At first you was getting text messages. At first they was checking in. And so when they didn't, you didn't suspect first thing that something was wrong. I'm telling you, you didn't. You didn't suspect something was wrong first thing. You didn't even see it coming. I'm telling you, this person, no, they used to answer. So when they didn't do it, your alarm bells was not going off that you had just been left. Your alarm bells were not saying, oh, somebody just hit me with 2 swords. You weren't seeing the truth yet, that you had already somebody had already injured you. They had already hit your finances, hit your pockets, and left you, and you did not even know it. Some of y'all was just going through some money situations. You didn't know that it was like going to be to the point that where it was. This was planned. When I tell you, like an Ocean, have y'all seen any of them Ocean 11 movies? I only watched like 1 or 2 of them. But them men used to come up with the most elaborate plans to steal. So this means that somebody in their person, they were in the works. They got together. They made a plan. They was going to steal from you, and they was going to do it quick before you even saw what was happening. And you was going to be left destitute. And that's really, really sad. Like, I'm so sorry if this is your story. What's up, Anitra? Black Panther, welcome to the channel, baby. How you doing? Welcome. Look at all y'all in here. This is almost 300 y'all. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen for me? Can we get the lights up, please, and thank you. What's up, Miriam? Shirley? Welcome to the channel. And for those of y'all who didn't say hey, boo, just watching and don't want to say hello, I try to acknowledge everybody who says hello over here because I appreciate your presence. So welcome to the channel. Michelle, Jamie, Phoenix Rising. How are you all? Welcome to the channel. Even if you don't want to say hello, I'm saying hey to you. Hey, Minnie. Is it Minnie Moo? Oh, I like your name. Hey, Minnie Moo. How you doing? Okay, some of y'all getting deleted now. Y'all just got in here. Don't get deleted. You just got in here. What's up, Too Fly for you? I like that. What's your name? Seminar the Great. Amber. I think I spoke to you, Amber. How y'all doing? Welcome, Cody. Welcome back, Cody Presley. How you doing? Jenny DeSue. Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? Laboon. Chandy, Missy Melly, how you doing, baby? Never overloaded. Okay, what it do, baby? How you doing? Oh my goodness. April Williams, Victoria Jackson, Angel 361974. Okay. Charlie Compost, I think I spoke to you already. Let me go back towards the bottom for those of y'all who are just now speaking. Can't Get Right. I love it. You're back, Can't Get Right. Welcome back. My Tech for Life. How are you guys doing? Be Bright 1984. Gotcha Club LA. How you doing? Eddie Slicks. Kimberly's first time. Okay, girl. What's your first time? What's up, Chandy Hunt? Y'all so funny. Okay. So I feel sorry for whoever this is. How y'all doing? Welcome to everybody who's in the room. Those who left that probably needed to. Welcome. And thank you to everybody who did hit the like button. You can double tap right in the center or hit the top 3 dots in the top right corner and like the video. And if you watch it on TV, you can still like it. What's up, Floritry? Welcome to the channel. So this is sad. This has really got my heart feeling for whoever this is in the collective, because you did not realize that you really had a soft spot for somebody that you really, really cared about. And you did not know that this person and one of their third parties who had many, many options, they had a plan the whole time to bring the boom. Somebody wanted to destroy your life. Thank you, Can't Get Right, for the $9.99 super chat, baby. I appreciate you so much. So here it is. Somebody had an elaborate plan to get you to fall in love, lower your guard, give money. They weren't going to hardly give to you at all. But you know, when you're in love, you tend to be more understanding. So if your person doesn't show up to the table with everything, you will sometimes overlook it because you're in love. So like, you'll know somebody's situation. Oh, well, they're looking for a job, but this is going on. You know, such and such, they just got laid off, and this is like, you know, certain things about them. So it makes their story seem more believable. So you're not expecting it to align. So you're covering for their shortages. You're not knowing that, no, this was a plan the whole damn time. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to say. This is how we're going to carry it out. We're going to hit them in their pockets. This is a lick. You were what they call a lick. Now, when I said, for those of y'all, everybody is all over in different countries. A lick means basically somebody set you up. This was an elaborate situation where they was getting ready to steal from you like a bank. And they was going to play you like your heart. So this was not good. They was playing on your heartstrings. So you coming in, trying to be vulnerable, showing up as your best self. And they knew that. And then they played you to the left. They really did. And you didn't see it coming. I know you didn't. King of Wands is in reverse. This person chases bags. A King of Wands in reverse don't give no damn. Listen, they're still sexy and fine. The King of Wands is fine, whether he's in reverse or in the upright. This is somebody who gets attention, whether he's in reverse or in the upright. They still fine. Now, when he's in reverse, though, he's not as responsible. This is somebody who will chase somebody based on money. So this is somebody who chases love options based on what they have. Who has the money? That's where I'm going to go. If you got a nice car and that's what they into, they're going to drop you. If you got a Honda Civic and this person's over here in a Maybach, they ain't going to be riding no damn Honda Civic. They're going for the Maybach. If you are a person who lives in a one-bedroom studio or apartment, why would they go over there and this person over here is got a 5-bedroom? You see what I'm saying? This is somebody who goes to wherever it looks like they have it. So this King of Wands was treating people, leaving people based on what they have. And so even if they go back to former options, see, death is in reverse. They will dig up stuff based on if they look back and one of their exes got something, that's where they go back to. So it's almost like I'm never too far away from which one of y'all then got back. If you got a leg up, I'm coming back. So that's what you didn't see. Somebody was coming back to you because to them, it looked like you had a leg up. This ghosting. Now, this person, because they was leaving you to go to that next best thing and they started ghosting you, for some of y'all, this started stressing you out. You started being worried because like now you don't know what's going on. Y'all know when people start ghosting, that's like a mind game. It starts stressing you out. You start going through dark nights of the soul. You not knowing what's going on. Why ain't this person talking to me? What's going on? Did I do something? Did I say something? I love them. What's going on? You start like, I swear your mind can just run circles around some of y'all. And then you start thinking the worst. And so now you're losing sleep because you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So now you're in a stressful situation with the 9 of Swords. You are up at night just worried. Oh my God, what's going on? Did I say something? Did I do something? Are they cheating on me? Why would they cheat on me? Sometimes people cheat because they're not getting stuff they need. Is it about sex? No, but we have sex all the time. So what is it? You don't know what the hell to think. Well, you're sitting back wondering, you're stressing out. But even though you're stressing out, you know what's so crazy to me? Was that sometimes this person would just appear and balance stuff out with you. So it's like they would ghost you and then they would come in and be like, no, baby, everything's cool. Temperance is in the upright. Temperance is an alchemization. This is something where stuff is balanced out. So while the person may have ghosted you and you might have lost sleep, no, man, I was just hanging out with my homeboy. I fell asleep over there. We was smoking blunts and watching TV and we was having a good old time. And then I just dozed off. And when I woke up, it was late. They had an excuse. They would come in. They would temper it. They would try to let you know, nah, baby, it's all good. See now the devil in reverse, they're not playing toxic. They're playing like everything's cool. I'm happy with you. I'm happy us together. It's a happy situation. It's 2 people on this sun card. They're telling you to their face they're happy with you. Ain't nothing wrong. Me and you, we good, baby. Stop worrying. We're good. Some of y'all took their word for it. Now this person in the background, this was a setup. They was going to leave your ass. But in your face, they're playing like, nah, baby, we good. So what they did was with the Knight of Swords here in reverse, this person, see, you had been hit and didn't know it. So as a Knight of Swords, you couldn't rush in to change it. They had already started slowing your stuff down. See, a Knight of Swords can't rush in impulsively to fight back. You had already been hit. How did you be hit? How did you know that they had already slowed you down? Because they had already came in and told you, nah, baby, everything's good. So they smiling in your face, getting you to calm down so you're not being able to look into what they're doing. They're not able to look and see that they're already to hit you. You basically, this is like the art of war. Like somebody basically had you caught and you did not even know you was already caught till after the fact. And all they had to do was play like they was cool. You did not see that they had, no, man, they had already hit you. So all they had to do was get you to slow down. So now you done slowed down. You not realizing they didn't already hit you until, damn, you done been caught. Now when you slow down, because they didn't stop talking, they telling you things are cool. And now maybe some of y'all didn't completely stop hearing from them. Now you taking a look. See, this is when you move impulsively. But when you slow down, you kind of being like a high priestess. You start, well, wait a minute. Let me look at stuff. Now you realizing, damn, I just got. 10 of Swords. Somebody put you in a box that was not easy to get out of. Told you. Somebody was trying to leave you in a hopeless situation. Somebody wanted you to stab yourself all over. Some of these people may have tried to get you to get more credit than you needed. Get me a car, baby. I need a car. Did you take out a new car loan? Was you paying somebody else's bills? Did they tell you that they was going to pay you back? And then they left you. Do you see how somebody got you in a box you couldn't get out of? Well, baby, if you can help me do this, then when I get this, I've got you back. Because we good. Everything between us is good. I got you, baby. We balanced. We happy. I got you. You got me. It's me and you, baby. Just to find out, nah, baby, it ain't no me and you. This person was putting your ass in a box and stabbing you all over. And you had no idea. So they kept getting you to do stuff, thinking y'all good. But this was designed to leave you in a position where you couldn't get back up. Somebody, when they knocked you down, you was not supposed to get back up. You was a lick of all licks. And this person hates you so much, they didn't want to see you get back up. They didn't. The hate was real. I don't know why somebody don't like you like this. I don't know why. What you say, Toasted Flowers? What a name, Toasted Flowers. What's up, Nicole, Goddess 100? I don't know what is going on with this person. Why they hate you so much. And I'm saying hate because, like, to me, somebody who like you don't do stuff like this. This is somebody who has a great deal of amnesty for you. They might be jealous of you. You know, sometimes people can have a lot. Because, see, you're a king of, this is somebody who chases people who have it. But maybe the very people that they go towards, they envy them. They don't like that. Maybe in their mind, you think you the shit. Now, you're not acting like that. You're coming as a queen of cups. You are very loving. You're not, I'm telling you, if you coming as a queen or king of cups, you're not elevating yourself above this person. You're not trying to make them feel less than. You're not telling them, yo, broke ass, you ain't got this and I got that. You're not doing none of that. You're not. You're being very gentle with this person. You're not making them feel no kind of way. You're not telling them what they lack means that like somehow you're better than them. You're not doing that. If anything, you're trying to encourage them. Baby, you can do this too. Just come on. It'll be all right. You're giving them encouragement. This person, they don't like your ass. I'll just tell you that. They don't like you. And you did not see. You didn't see it. Told you. Oh my God. Wait till I show y'all this. Wait till I show you this. Somebody felt like it was fair. What they did to you with this Knight of Swords, when you slow down and you started looking at it, somebody had been planning this the whole time in the dark. Them, and remember that I told you they ran off. Them and that one person ran off with those pentacles, that 4 pentacles. They had been planning this the whole time to take your pentacles. This was a game for them the whole time. Somebody had been planning this under the cover of darkness. They was going to get your ass. They was doing stuff under the table that you had no idea. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody, when you slow down and you look at it, now you see that somebody planned on putting you in this box. They had been doing stuff under the table to take your 10 Pentacles. This was a destiny swap, is what some people call it. It's like, I'm going to take your wealth, and now your wealth is my wealth. And you wasn't seeing it. They only had so much time. See the clock? They only had so much time. See the moon? The sun gonna rise. So before the sun come up and you recognize what the hell we done did, we gotta already be gone. We gotta already had them hit. We gonna do this lick. We gonna hit them. They not even gonna know it. When they finally start calling you, we done already took all the money. Somebody may have been doing actual spell work on you. Because that's somebody with a voodoo doll underneath the table. You see it? Some of these people was being real strategic. Some people was doing work on you the whole time. Love candles. And ain't nothing worse than if you have an actual altar already and somebody putting their damn love work. They telling you it's somebody else's love work, but it's on you. To keep your nose wide open so you can't see what the hell going on. Somebody doing love work and some of y'all in y'all own house. And you didn't know what was going on. Doing stuff because they hate you. Reversing stuff right in your face. I'm telling you, somebody was doing a real number on you. Right in your face. And some of y'all did not know. So you did not know what you had just resurrected. You basically went towards something that you thought was going to show you mercy. That you thought was going to show you love. They weren't trying to show you love. This person thought them hitting you, this was fair. Somebody don't like you. And I don't know what the hell you did to them, but they felt like this was justice to do to you. I deserve to do collective like this. They felt justified. This is justice. Somebody felt like it was justified, but I'm justified to resurrect this with you, steal from you. And leave you with nothing. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody felt justified. So that you can't take care of your kids. Justified in taking everything from you. Putting you in a box that you couldn't get up from. They felt like this was fair. Let's find out why. Holy Spirit, clarify justice. Why did they believe that this was fair? Because they did. Somebody thought that this was a fair game to do to you, honey. Somebody does not like you. Now, they see you coming real sweet and kind. They know your guard is down and you wearing your heart on your sleeve. And they loving every bit of it. Thank God they got their heart on their sleeve. And they're going to make this job a lot easier. Because now I ain't got to do all that convincing. All I got to do is smile with, hey, baby, now we good. Everything's fine. I was just a little busy. Let's talk about justice. Moon is in the upright. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Ten of Wands. Somebody does not like that you're independent. So they felt like it was fair because you always independent. You are not codependent on anybody. Somebody does not like the fact that you are independent and can take care of your damn self. Told you, jealousy, envy, hate. Somebody is jealous of you and they wanted to pull the strings of your life. These two, they wanted to pull the strings. That's what you couldn't see. Somebody hated your independence. And so because they hate your independence, they wanted to see you experience bad luck for a change. Why you always got to have it so good? Why you get to take care of yourself? I don't think that's fair. I think you need to be going through something. Somebody wanted to see you in a 10 of Wands in the upright. Somebody wanted to see you carry burdens. Why? Because they didn't like that you was independent. So they felt justified in playing God in your life because you could take care of yourself and they was jealous of it. They felt justified in stealing from you because they want to see you go through bad luck. Why? Because they just want to see it. You're sharing with them. You are a queen of damn cups. You're showing them love. You're not withholding nothing from them. Okay, so you taking care of them. And so you're showing up as a queen of cups and they're looking at this as I should take from you. When you're willingly sharing because you love them. And they're setting you up for the very love that you have for them. Since you got so much to give, I'll take that. Them and their little pea-head ass partner in crime. They had a partner that helped them under the moonlight. They had somebody that helped them come up with this foolish ass plan. to steal from you. They didn't do it by themselves. It was them and a third party. One of their third party options. You know what? This a lick, baby. We gonna stab them all over. They so damn independent. They got so much. Let them go through something for a change. Jealous of you when you sharing and you willingly loving them. The hate was real. When I tell you somebody didn't like you, I meant that. This person's jealous of your independence. They're envious that you can take care of yourself. Envious of the fact that you don't need nobody. And even though you were willing to love them, never make them feel bad, encourage them, be there for them, they didn't give a damn about none of that. I want to play God. You need to go through something for a change. And I done told y'all, and this goes for anybody, whether you're a crosswatcher watching this reading, knowing that you did this shit to somebody, let me tell you something. Just because you can't see when somebody go through something, don't mean that they don't go through things. Everybody wears things differently. Some people, when they go through things, they want attention. Whoa, woe is me. And then there's other people who will still get up, hold their head up high, fall on their knees in prayer, and still keep walking like, hey, trouble don't last always. And they handle their shit differently. But somebody want to see you broke down, crying, with your gritting your teeth, holding your face down in shame. For them to feel like now you done went through something. Whoever this was, they don't know what faith looked like. Faith don't look like this. Faith don't mean you hold your head down in shame and you just walk like you ain't got it. Faith don't look like that. They don't know what the hell they talking about. Faith don't look like that. Faith means, no, I'm going to get up. I'm going to still comb my hair. I'm going to fall to my knees in secret. And I'm going to get up and I'm going to act like I still got my shit together. Because the last thing I'm going to lose is my goddamn mind. This person played you. Somebody from your past. This is the Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. I told you, whoever this was, they know you. This is what pisses me off. They know you. This is some of y'all been knowing this person for a long ass time. And this whole time they hated you. This whole time they've been jealous of you. This whole time they've been envious because you could take care of yourself. And then was trying to help take care of some of them. The very person you trying to look out for was trying to take from you, steal from you, and leave you with nothing. Cannot. There it is. Leave you. There it was. Chariot, the same person you was looking out for was got to leave you. That's so sad. It's like the hate is unreal. Like, thank you, Spirit. Somebody really hates you. Did you see that light come past me? Somebody really don't like you. Not even a little bit. So while you thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to go back to this person. It's going to be better this time. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to let my guard down. I'm not going to be as crazy as I was last time. I mean, I was being a little, they say I start shit. So this time I'm going to try to listen more. I'm going to try to be my best self. You're going to show up being your best self. You're going to show up as a Queen of Cups. I'm going to listen more. I'm going to be more empathetic to you. I'm going to really be there for you. And this is when they decide that, you know what, this is the time to hit you. The time that you decide, this time, if I'm going to come back to you, I'm going to make sure it's worth coming back to me. I'm going to show up 100% as a Queen of Cups. You ain't going to complain about what I'm not doing, because this time I'm going to really listen. I'm going to really take the time to listen to you and be there for you. And this is when they said, yep, got him. This is when I'm about to hit you down your pockets. They wanted to bury you. 4 swords, but it's in reverse. They did. Somebody wanted to bury you alive. They did. Somebody wanted to bury you. And let me tell you something. This is the 4 swords that's in reverse. You going to come out of this coffin. Because this is being buried alive. She's underneath the dirt. See, there's the sun up here. You see the sun in the background, like sun's going down, the moon's here. The swords are in the ground. Somebody tried to bury you alive, but you got free. Who did they try to bury? You, your independent ass. who don't need nobody, don't need nobody to validate you, don't need nobody to take care of you, somebody who can take care of their damn self because your parents raised you to take care of your own damn responsibilities. Let me tell y'all something. One of the things I want people to understand, do you know people who are really, really independent, they had a lot of responsibility. They didn't just start being independent overnight. A lot of times they had to grow up a little bit faster. That means their parents put a lot more on them early in life. So they understand it. Look, ain't nobody coming to do this shit. I have to do it. I was raised to do it. This is why you do it. It didn't just fall into your lap and you just started being like this yesterday. No, you probably been like this since early in your childhood because of some things your parents may have worked a lot or whatever, and you had to be responsible. So you learned how to be independent and not make excuses for your shit and carry the shit that needed to be carried. But they don't see none of that. These people want your money. So there they go trying to do a transfer of wealth. This is you independently wealthy. This is these two bippity boppity and booing in secret trying to take it. They wanted to see somebody who they felt like naturally just always seemed to get it, Empress. They want to see you as an Empress in reverse. Everything for you drying up. Somebody wanted to see you permanently get down and now you got to stay down. You went from being independent to an Empress in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now that the sword is down, this is a permanent ending. Somebody wanted you to permanently be dead and in the ground and can't get back up again. Somebody was hitting your finances and they hoped that you was never, and I mean never, financially able to get back up again. But thank God that there is a God in heaven who was probably watching what this was. See, what some people don't know is that when you go back to something that you used to go with, sometimes you not make only a promise to yourself, but you make a promise to the Most High. This time, if you bring this person back to me, I'm going to treat them with the respect that they deserve. I'm going to treat them I'm going to put them in a position because you said that this was my person, that I'm going to respect them. I'm not going to mistreat them. I'm going to honor them, and I'm going to really try to show up as my whole best self, not just for me, but for you because you brought them back to me. That's what they don't see. And it hurts. It hurts because I know that. So here it is. This person wanted to end you, and God said, not on my watch. Get your ass up. Ace of Wands. It's time for you to birth new ideas, new passionate beginnings. You cannot stay here if you're an Empress. You didn't deserve this. And thank God, God saw that you was not going to be buried in the ground alone. Get up. God calls you out of this. Because they was trying to bury you for their own enjoyment. This is what you want to do? Oh, the karma you have brought on your ass. This is terrible. This is what they want to do. Some of y'all be playing with the wrong ones. I be trying to tell you. Moon is in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Seven of Swords is in the upright. Three of Pentacles is in the upright. The Five of Cups is in reverse. Somebody wanted you to lose faith, but honey, your faith was about to be restored. This is what people don't realize. They thought that you was buried, but your faith was about to be restored. Five of Cups. You was going to get over the bridge of troubled waters with the Five of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles is in the upright. What this person did not see is where they thought nobody wanted to work with you. Child, you have somebody that wants to work with you. It's called the Great Divine, your spirit team. They was going to help you dig yourself out because you was never supposed to be here to begin with. So while this person didn't want to work with you, now things you can't see with your bare eyes feel like you're worthy. So while this person thought that they was gonna take you down and manipulate you and make you swallow swords for their own personal enjoyment, have you juggling and swallowing swords for their own personal enjoyment, trying to create stuff in the background. Oh, I'm going to make them have bad luck and they not going to see that we playing them like a puppet. Spirit said, not on my watch, you not. No, you're not. No, we're not doing that. You can't do that to them. I know what they said to me. I know why they brought you back. I'm the one who put y'all back together. This is what you do. And for some of y'all, it ain't out here, but I know for a fact this was some of y'all's twin flame and your soulmate doing this to you. Do you understand? And you know, Spirit had to tell me something yesterday. Because I kept saying, well, Spirit, I just don't understand. Because if a twin flame, this is people who's supposed to share the same soul, where it's like splits into two bodies, but it's the same soul. How could they do this if they share the same soul? You know what Spirit told me? Because they gave up their half of the soul. When you give up your soul, you're an empty vessel. You're like an NPC. Anything can jump into there. So no, your soul would not be made to itself. It would not. But if they gave up their soul, this is why now they can do this type of shit to you. Does it make sense now? How could they be so mean? They don't have the soul to begin with. The other half of your soul is to whoever. It's whoever they gave it to. They gave it to Satan, and Satan's over there holding your soul. They can't be nice to you, period, because they ain't in there. That little piece of them that would have remembered you and go, that's my person, I can't do them like that. That's gone. You're dealing literally, when it says you wrestle not against people, but with principalities, governments, and all of this other stuff, spirits, that's what you're wrestling with. You're wrestling with an empty shell that's full of multiple spirits. That's why this person is able to hurt you like this. They not even in there. So that person who was your soulmate, guaranteed 9 times 10, they gave up the other half of them a long time ago. That would have remembered, this is my person. They would never do me like this. I can't do them like that. It's easier to hurt somebody when you are soulless. When you don't care. You're full of demons. Yeah, you could do this. Do it, no problem. And win in one bad eye. Like how my emotion, I started crying because I felt the pain. I'm an empath. I can feel this. I know some of y'all was really, you showed up your best self. I see that. And this is how they do you. They come up and they plan things behind your back. There was nothing some of y'all wouldn't have did for these people. Nothing. I can feel the energy. Y'all would have had their back like 10 toes down. Even if they gave you some lame ass excuse. Oh, no, baby, we good. Okay. You trusted them. And they knew it. They also blew it. They blew it. Oh yeah, they blew it all right. Because see, this person, they didn't want you to see the light of day. They didn't want you to put a spotlight. They didn't want to see how he has a spotlight on that page of swords. They didn't want you to see that they was the ones who was trying to put you in the 10 of wands. They didn't want you to ever know that this was the person that you was laying next to, that devil. They was the ones that was trying to put you in the 10 of wands to make you carry burdens. Somebody did not want you to see that the person that you ran back to have this new start with wasn't your person at all. Lovers is in reverse. This person did not want you to see that it was them. Why? Did they want to come back and try to finish you off some more? So after they do this, you ran and you had you stepped into the unknown when you went back to this person. You didn't know what you were stepping into. This person did not want you to see that they were not your friend, that they did not have your back. They didn't want you to see it. They also didn't want you to see that they was out here hoeing their ass around with men and women. This is the Knight of Wands. My Knight of Wands is sexually fluid. Listen, every reader is different. Some is 2 kings on top of each other. Mine is just a Knight of Wands because they're so sexually impulsive. This is somebody who likes riding on every damn thing there is. Man or woman. This is somebody they want you to, they like it. Somebody like big ass. They like ass. They do. I don't care if you're a man, you like ass, and if you're a woman, you like ass. Somebody like ass out here. They do. They like riding, or they like riding on somebody's ass. Somebody likes it, and they like it a lot. This is my Knight of Wands. This what you didn't see. This person didn't want you to see that they were wild. They got other options behind your back. They're dating men and women behind your back. They're conspiring behind your back. They're causing burdens for you by doing voodoo and things under the table behind your back. Somebody didn't want you to see it. What's up, Big O 60? They thought you was so dumb. Your intuition don't work. They thought you was by yourself, but you ain't. So whoever made a plan behind your back, they thought that they was going to celebrate and get over on you. They don't know this, honey. You covered. Do you see this fish that's getting ready to swallow them up? Somebody did not know. God rolled with you. You can't touch this. What you think you about to celebrate is about to be your own downfall. You caused yourself to get ate up. So the very thing you think you taking from somebody, get ready. Because it's looking like the divine is going to bring something that's going to come up out of nowhere and swallow you up. You can't do people like that. This is why I be telling y'all better get hooked up to the divine, man. Because God will always see what you can't. And see, listen, God can also make things, other things, you're gonna submit to his will. And the will of his son. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Every knee shall bow. Everybody has to recognize the authority of the Most High God and Jesus Christ himself. And if you don't believe it, keep playing. Whoever this was, they wanted to keep playing. They weren't going to see that God was getting ready to swallow them up and reverse every last one of these towers that they did to you unjustly. You can't play with God's people like this. Whoever this is, they thought that they, okay, you thought you was doing something. Somebody did not know. This person thought that you was vulnerable, child, but they didn't know God loves you. You was going to get new starts. One way or another. God going to always come in and put. Notice that how the moon is blowing into her cup. God said, I'll fill your cup. I'm watching. You partnered with the right one. Your spirit team and the Most High God started blowing into your cup. Filling your cup back up was the Ace of Cups. You know why? Whose cup was they filling? Notice she got wings. Are you an earth angel? Did this person just F up and F around and find out that they was just effing over an earth angel? This Ace of Cups got wings, baby. Did you not know the reason why this person is an empress in the first place? Because they were one of God's divine? They've been called to a higher purpose. This is who you try to mess up. Oh, you done did it now. They done did it now. I ain't never even noticed this girl got wings till today. Somebody messed over and tried to do this to an earth angel. This is, child, please. God comes in, blow right back into their cup, back full, reverse their tower. This little situation where somebody don't want to have your back, you can leave this behind, baby. Don't even look backwards. Don't even look backwards. This person thought that they could do this to you because they thought that you was vulnerable. They thought you was by yourself. Child, mine are never by themselves. This Six of Cups is from the divine. They ain't ever out here by themselves. Never. Even if that, I tell y'all that even if you step away, it says it. Jesus said there is nothing that can ever separate you from the love of God. Nothing. Nothing. I don't give a damn what you can call yourself getting your hands into. Nothing. And somebody remember, God said there ain't nothing gonna keep me from him. And therefore he will come in and rescue me if I only ask. And God said, okay, I'm coming. And God showed up and swallowed them up. Somebody getting ready to go through karma. This person did not know it. But here it is. You're about to be shown loving kindness from something from your past. What is it? The great divine. God always was watching over you. He's been watching over some of y'all since you was children. There it is. King of Cups. This is the one who was going to show you love. There it is. This is the one who was getting ready to partner up with you and make you right back stable. The Most High himself, who ain't never let your hand go. It's like y'all wrapped in tight. Somebody is real intimate with the divine. Which one of y'all is real intimate with the divine? I mean, it's like y'all locked in. You ain't going nowhere. God, somebody sees the divine eye to eye. Now, this is the Four of Wands. It's like a marriage card. And in the Bible, it does talk about, or even in other religions, how it's like you can become one with the divine. God loves you. You're one with him. So when you come back, because I'm telling you, this person thought they had you caught up. And with the 8 of Cups here in reverse, this is letting me know somebody dropped to their knees and said, God, I need your help. Somebody went back to the one who always was going to partner up with them, never leave them nor forsake them or leave them out here for dead. Which one of y'all went back? Which one of y'all went back to the one who could put you back up where you belong? 6 of Wands in the upright. God says you're going to have victory. You will have success. God loves you. And here it is, him putting, look, this is him putting you up on a pedestal, pouring into you, getting you right back stable. Giving you really, listen, giving you more than enough. This is you in, this right here is a 9 of Cups. This is an overindulgence of the Ace of Pentacles. Which one of y'all about to level up bigger than what this person thought you was? They thought they took something from you. Child, you about to gag on the breath that is left in your little lungs. Because this is an overindulgence of the Ace of Pentacles. God's getting ready to rain down blessings so hard. Triple, double for the trouble for some of these people. And you're going to choke on it. So what you thought you was doing to somebody, leaving them out here, I'm going to leave them out here. I'm going to break their heart. I'm going to stab them. I'm going to go after third parties. I'm going to break their heart. I'm going to leave them in heartbreak and pain and despair. And Spirit said, not on my watch, you ain't. You can overindulge and think you going to do this to them. But nah, I got their back. I'm about to swallow you up. And I'm about to put my person back in position. Dust yourself off, little earth angel of mine. Get back out there. You got a good heart. Don't let it close you off. Don't let it close you off. You keep doing good. This person played with the wrong one. Now let me tell you how this works. Not only did you swallow up, you're getting swallowed up by karma. Don't curse your generational line playing with no earth angel. You curse them, I guarantee you. And y'all know God's still in the business of cursing people back 4 generations or more. Did you know that? God says he don't change. So you played with the wrong one when you played with this one. So whoever this is, who thought, oh, no, I'm going to do this to him. I'm going to do this to him. I'm going to do this to him. Ace of Cups. God came in and poured out an abundance of love. An abundance of love. Here, angel, send them down there and give them all the love they need. This is straight from the divine. The Ace of Cups, I do believe you're an earth angel, though. I really do. Because somebody called on the Most High, and the Most High did not disappoint. Somebody out here is wrong. The planning, you thought nobody would know. All the stuff you thought you was doing in secret. All the times you was playing like you liked them, loved them. I'm cool with them. I'm justified. Child, please. And for those of y'all who was wondering, well, how could they do it? I just told you how they could do it. Some of these people ain't got no soul, baby. They ain't ever in there. Your other half of you ain't never been in there, or it wouldn't have treated you like this to begin with. Pray for them and move on. Don't be bitter. Don't be cold. Do not sit in resentment. Please, y'all hit the like button. It's like 100 of y'all that ain't hit it. Please double tap your screen. It would be nice if we could get it to match the 302 or 5 or how many of y'all in here. Listen, do not let this close your heart chakra. Do not let this turn you cold and think that all people are bad or that all people, when you're nice to them, they will do this. What you need to ask for is that God will sharpen your intuition. Thank you, Jeremy, for the $10 super chat. So this is what y'all need to do. Ask God to sharpen up your spiritual discernment, to sharpen you up so that you can read energy properly. So that when stuff like this happens, that you see the red flags of when somebody's playing you. If they tell you one thing and like they started ghosting, instead of you freaking out, ask God to show you and to reveal to you what's really going on. Don't be so generous. Now, God don't want you to not. He loves a cheerful giver. He wants you to still look out, but you gotta have to use some discernment. You're gonna have to start asking the divine to help you with that. Because whoever this is, they thought that they was going to steal your destiny. And somebody, before it got too far, you asked the divine to step in, and thank God, God heard your cry. And he's coming in to swallow up anybody that conspired against you. So don't you fret and don't you worry. You hold the line. You thank God and be in a spirit of gratitude that God saved you from this. Let this be a strong learning lesson. Sometimes when you walk away from some things, it was meant for you to walk away from it. Don't go digging it back up again. That's one of the lessons. Sometimes we walk away from things because it don't serve us. But sometimes God will bring it back to teach you the lesson that you don't see your worth. You deserve better than this. And sometimes God will let you go through it knowing that you was going to drop to your knees. You deserve better. And once you know better, you can do better. Don't let this close you off. Still go after your dreams. Still do what you're going to do. Because you don't need no closed heart chakra. And don't be like this person. Wow, you looking at all men or all women is bad. This is one person without a soul. You don't wrestle against flesh and blood. You wrestle against things you cannot see. Y'all, I promise you, this is a spiritual war. A lot of y'all want to look at it as life is life and YOLO, we only live once. No, there is a spiritual warfare going on in the background, baby. This really is a matrix. There really is stuff trying to take you down. And you better wake up so you can fight and protect yourself the proper way. Y'all keep y'all head up. I'll see y'all at 9:30 tonight. 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. And if you're watching me and you're on the other side of the world, it'll be like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for most of y'all. Okay? I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all keep this in mind. I want to thank the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, and my spirit team. Thank you to all of my moderators that came out. Divine Light, JP the God, I think, was here. Big by Charlie was here. And I think Angelic Angel was here as well. So thank you. And thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. There's a few more of y'all that needs to. And thank y'all for all the monetary gifts. May God bless you back tenfold. I love y'all. And I will see y'all tonight. Y'all see y'all later. Bye, baby.